Hello students, let us solve few more problems on permutation. I asked you all to solve this problem. I hope you all tried. Okay, let us see the question. How many different ways can the letter of the word vowel be arranged? Okay. How many of these arrangements begin with E? How many of these arrangements in which V and W occupy even place? How many of these arrangements begin with V and ends with L? How many of these arrangements A and E are together? Okay. So we'll solve each and every question one by one. Now, first question, how many different ways can the letter of the word vowel be arranged? So, there are 5 alphabets and 5 plays, correct? So, N is equal to 5, R is equal to 5. So, 5P5, right? That should be the answer for this part of the question. Okay, let's solve. Number of words formed out of letter vowel. So, N is equal to 5 and R is equal to 5. So, we'll write the formula once. NPR is equal to N factorial divided by N minus R factorial. So, 5P5 is equal to 5 factorial divided by 5 minus 5 factorial. So, 5 factorial divided by 0 factorial. 0 factorial is equal to 1, right? So, 5 factorial is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So, when you calculate this, it comes to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, it is 120. Okay. So, 120 ways. Okay. Now, this question, how many of these arrangements begin with E? Okay. So, first place is fixed for E. Correct? So, number of arrangements begin with E. So, there are 5 letters. There are 5 letters and first letter is always E. So, there are now remaining 4 places and remaining 4 alphabets. So, here N is equal to 4 and R is equal to 4. Correct? And first place is always fixed. It is always E. So, that is one way. Okay? So, first place is fixed for E. So, the remaining places to be filled are 4. So, 4P4 is equal to 4 factorial divided by 4 minus 4 factorial, right? So, 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 and divide by 0 factorial. 0 factorial is 1. So, 4 into 3 into 2 It comes to 24 ways. Right? This is the first part, first question. So we have solved this. Okay, next. How many of these arrangements in which V and W occupy even place? Okay. So now there are 5 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now second place and fourth place is the even place. This is first 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 places. Out of the second place and fourth place is even places. Correct? And which are the 2 letters? Wait. How many of these arrangements begin? Sorry. How many of these arrangements in which V and W occupy even place? Okay. So there are 2 even places and there are 2 letters also. Correct? V and W. V and W. So it can be either V can come here and W can come here, or W can come here and V can come here. So there are 2 ways, right? 2 places and 2 letters also. So 2P2, right? And for remaining 3 places, there are 3 letters remaining, so 3P3. And then you multiply. Correct? Okay. So I'll start writing the answer. V and W in even place. Instead of writing like this, I'll write even place. V or W, V or W or V. Okay, I'll write like this. So V and W in even place. 2 even place fixed by 2 letters. So 2P2 is equal to 2 factorial divided by 2 minus 2 factorial, which is 2 ways. Okay. So remaining 3 places, can be filled up by remaining 3 letters. So for that it would be 3P3. 3 places and 3 letters. So 3P3, which is 3 factorial divided by 3 minus 3 factorial. So 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1, which is 6 ways. Okay. So total permutation into 6, which is equal to 12 ways. Right? So we have finished the second question. Now third question. How many of these arrangements begin with V and ends with L? Excuse me. So number of arrangements begin with V and ends with N. Okay, so there are 5 places. Out of 5 places, first place is always V and second place is always L. So 2 places are fixed. So remaining 3 places are left, right? So 3 places are left and 3 letters are left. So N is equal to 3, R is equal to 3. So 3P3 is the answer because 2 places is fixed, right? So I'll just write the explanation. V and L are already fixed, okay, or you can write V and L are already filled with fixed position. That would be better. So option is for filling the remaining. Three position with 3 different letters. So this will be 3p3, which is 3 factorial divided by 3 minus 3 factorial. So 6 ways. 3 into 2 into 1 is 6 ways. Okay. Now next. Last one. How many of these arrangements A and E are together? Okay. How many of these arrangements A and E are together? So when A and E are together, you consider it as one digit. Okay. So A and E is always together. So you consider this as one digit and remaining letters are vowel V, O, W, E, L. There is no A. Actually, there is a mistake now. Okay, instead of A, I'll write O and E. Okay. Wait, there's a mistake in the question. There is no A in vowel. Okay. How many of these arrangements O and E are together? Okay. So the letter is V, O, W, E, L, and O and E are always together. So what we are supposed to do is O and E, we must consider it as one digit, and remaining letters, that is V, W, and L, we will consider as one digit each. So now there are 4 letters O, E, V, W, and L. Okay. So now there are 4 letters because OE is considered as 1, 4 letters and 4 places. Okay. So number of arrangements with O and E are together. So OE together is considered as one digit so total 4 letters arranged in 4 different ways. So the answer will be 4p4, which is 4 factorial divided by 4 minus 4 factorial. 0 factorial is equal to 1. So 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which comes to 24 ways. Right. But the sum is not over yet. Okay. Now OE is considered always together. So it can be written as either OE or it can be written as EO. So again there are two ways. Okay. When you write O and E together, you can either write O first and E second, or you can write E first and O second. Right. So OE can be written together, and there are two ways to write it. You can either write OE or you can write EO, right? So I'll just write here OE can be togetherly arranged in two ways. Okay, two ways is either OE or EO, correct? Or how you can write 2p2, 2 letters with 2 place. So 2 factorial minus 2 factorial, which is 2 ways. So total arrangements are 24 into 2, which is 48 ways. Okay. So we have finished this problem. This is a very important problem. You might expect this kind of problem in the exam. Okay. Let's see the next question. Okay, question number 20. In how many ways letters of the word universal can be arranged? In how many of these ERS are always together? Okay, so there are two parts in this question. Okay. So first part is this: in how many ways letters of the word universal can be arranged? Okay, so there are 9 letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. None of the letter is repeated. Okay, so when the letters are repeated, I will let you know how you are supposed to solve. Okay, here none of the word is repeated, and there are 9 letters and there are 9 places. Correct? So total number of letters is 9, and arrangement of this letter is also 9. Correct? So let's start. Total number of letters, which is N, is equal to 9. Arrangements of these letters, which is R, is also 9. So 9p9 will be we'll write the formula once, because for writing the formula there is 1 mark, right? So NPR is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So 9P9 is equal to 9 factorial divided by 9 minus 9 factorial. So 9 factorial divided by 0 factorial. 0 factorial is equal to 1. So 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Which comes to, let's check, 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. It comes to 3,62,880 ways. 3,62,880 ways. Okay, this is the first part. Second part, in how many of these ERS are always together? So ERS is always together. So ERS, you consider it as 1. You consider this as 1 digit. Okay. So how many digits are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Right? So 7P7. Okay. If ERS are always together, it means it is considered as single letter. So total number of letters which is n is equal to 7. Correct? How you got 7? 9 minus 3 plus 1. Okay, 3 letters are ERS. You remove ERS and instead of ERS you consider it as 1 letter, so plus 1. Okay, so n is equal to 7 letters. Okay, so 7 letters, 7 places. So 7P7 is equal to 7 factorial divided by 7 minus 7 factorial. So 7 factorial will be 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 5040 ways. The answer is not over yet, because ERS you considered it as 1 digit, correct? So ERS also can be written as, either you can write ERS or you can write ESR or SRE, right? So ERS also can be written in different ways. So there are 3 letters and 3 places. When it comes to ERS can be arranged in 3P3 ways, because now there are 3 letters and 3 places also. So 3P3. So 3P3 is equal to 3 factorial divided by 3 minus 3 factorial. So 3 into 2, which is 6 ways. So total permutation will be 5040 ways multiplied by 6 ways. So total arrangements are 5040 into 6. into 6. It comes to 30,240 ways. Okay. Let's see the next question. How many words can be formed from the letter of the word daughter? Okay, so that vowels always come together and the vowels never come together. Okay, fine. So here there are 3 parts. First part is, how many words can be formed from the letter of the word daughter? So that the vowels always come together. Okay, so here there are 2 parts actually. How many words can be formed from the letter of the word daughter? No words are repeated and vowels always come together. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U are the vowels, right? They always come together. So this is the first part, and vowels are never together. Okay, never come together. Fine. So let us solve the first part. Vowels are always together. Okay, where are the vowels? A, U and E are the vowels. Correct? So number of vowels are 8. And how many letters are there in total in the word daughter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 letters. Okay. So total number of alphabets or letters are 8. Number of vowels are 3. Okay, so you consider A, U and E as 1. Okay, so if vowels are always together, consider it as single letter. Okay, so how many alphabets you have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So now there are 6 letters. Correct? Or other way, what you can do, 8 minus 3 plus 1. Okay, this is the other way to write it. Or how you can write, otherwise how you can write as A, U, E is considered as 1, and then remaining letters, which is D, G, H, T, R. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 letters. Okay, this is the other way to consider. Okay. So total arrangements are 6p6, 6 letters and 6 places. So 6 factorial divide by 6 minus 6 factorial. So 6 factorial is 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. When you solve it, it comes to 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 720 ways. Okay. Now AUE is considered as 1, but inside this there are 3 places and it can be also arranged in different ways. It can be arranged as AUE or AEU or UAE or UEA or EAU or EUA. Correct? So again AUE can be arranged in different ways and still they are together. Okay. So there are 3 vowels and 3 places. Wait, I'll remove this. Okay. So again I'll write like this: 3 vowels can be arranged in 3p3 ways. So 3p3 is equal to 3 factorial divided by 3 minus 3 factorial, which is 3 into 2, 6 ways. So total possible arrangements are 720 multiplied by 6. Which is 4,320 ways. Okay. So 4,320 ways are the number of ways where vowels are always together. Now you are supposed to find vowels when vowels are never together. Okay. Let us see how many ways can the word daughter be arranged. Okay. So when you see the word daughter, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 letters, right? Number of arrangements can be made from the word daughter. Let's find out that first. So number of arrangements from the word daughter. Okay. So total number of arrangements can be made from the word daughter. There are 8 digits and 8 letters. So the answer will be 8p8. Correct? So 8p8 will be 8 factorial divided by 8 minus 8 factorial. 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So which comes to 40,320. 20 ways. So 40,320 ways. Okay. So number of arrangement from the word daughter. Okay. So 40,320 ways the word daughter can be arranged. Okay. Out of 40,320 ways, 4,320 ways is the number of ways where vowels are always together. Okay. So out of 40,320 ways, 4,320 ways is the ways where vowels are always together. So the remaining ways will be where vowels are never together. Correct? So total number of arrangements which can be made from the word daughter is 40,320 ways. Out of 40,320 ways, 4,320 ways is where vowels are always together. So that means the remaining ways will be number of arrangements where vowels are never together. Right? So number of arrangements where vowels never come together is equal to total permutation minus permutation of vowels together. Okay. So number of arrangements where vowels never come together is equal to total permutation minus permutation of vowels together. So total permutation is 40,320 and 4,320 ways. 4,320 ways are the number of ways where vowels are always together. Okay. So 40,320 minus 4,320 will be 36,000. 36,000 ways. So the answer for your last part where vowels are never together, okay, the vowels never come together is 36,000 ways. Okay, I believe everybody has understood. Okay. So next part of the word problem is permutation of like things, okay, where the letters are repeated. Okay, this I will teach in the next class. That's it for the day, students. Have a great day. Thank you very much.